Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha, Bahashem Rekakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled Dark Sayings of Old. This video was inspired by a video on the page of GMS Rabanus Wolf, and his video is entitled Camp Incident, Joel, 2nd chapter.
And kept peace and left. We told him shalom, and then this dude comes up a little while after.
Yep.
As we're talking about Joel, the 2nd chapter, and he comes up with a shirt that says Joel 2 and 11.
Hoodie.
Yeah, a hoodie.
Shirt,
Hoodie
hoodie with fringes,
kind. And we're talking about how some camps think that that's talking about a carnal army, and how Joel 2 is basically talking about a carnal army, and we're about to go into how that's talking about the missiles.
Yep.
And
And the reason why these brothers understand the true meaning of Joel, the 2nd chapter, is because of the Holy Spirit. Okay? And all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushua Ba'Shem, Rekakwadash for that. Psalm 78 and verse 2, I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark sayings of old. A parable is described as a dark saying of old, or dark sayings of old. Okay? Now, when we go to the Etimon online, a parable is defined as saying or story in which something is expressed in terms of something else. Keep this in mind. Joel 2 and 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion. Zion is referring to the nation of Israel. Blowing the trumpet, how so? By teaching. And we teach, beginning with the apostles, through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Okay? And like I stated previously, we're doing this beginning with the apostles via the Holy Spirit as evidence based on us teaching. Daily videos and going out on the highways and the byways every weekend. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord Yahweh come, for it is nigh at hand. Verse 2, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. There have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. This great people is referring to nuclear missiles. All right? And the only reason we understand this is because of the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit is also symbolic for what? Light. And due to this light, this inspiration of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, we understand this dark saying of old, which is what? Also a parable. So a great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. And let's further prove that this great people is referring to the missiles. Ecclesiastes 4 and 16. There is no end of all the people. Let's read that again. There is no end of all the people. Now, according to Joel 2 and 2, it states, a great people and a strong. There have not been ever the like. Meaning what? Nuclear missiles. There have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it. And this is how we understand through the Holy Spirit that this is a parable. And according to the etymon, a parable is a saying or story in which something is expressed in terms of something else. So regarding Joel 2 and 2, a great people is referring to nuclear missiles. Neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. Back in Ecclesiastes 4 and 16, there is no end of all the people, even of all that have been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of spirit. And if you continue to read, it gives you more detail of these nuclear missiles being described as a great people. Okay. Matthew 13 and 10. And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. An example of a mystery is what? Joel 2 and 2. These great people. Let's go back to Matthew 13 and verse 11. For mysteries.
Strong's G 3466, Musterion.
And it states, B, a hidden or secret thing not obvious to the understanding. Right. So the non-elect will not understand it. Why? Because they don't have the Holy Spirit. C, a hidden purpose or counsel. A secret will. B, of the Most High, the secret counsels which govern the Most High in dealing with the righteous, which are hidden from ungodly and wicked men, but plain to the godly. The godly is also referring to the elect. Okay? And the reason why the elect understand is because of the Holy Spirit. So therefore, because of the Holy Spirit, dark parables are not darkened because we have the light. And Lord, will we continue to have the light? Another key point. General mysteries, religious secrets, confided only to the initiated and not to ordinary mortals. Confided only to the initiated and not to ordinary mortals. Keep that in mind. This is Daniel 6 and 3. Then this Daniel was preferred above the presidents and princes because an excellent spirit was in him, and the king thought to set him over the whole realm. Let's focus on excellent. In the Hebrew, and it's pronounced as Salakia. Strong's H3493, pronounced as Yathayar. Yathayar, which means preeminent, surpassing, extreme, extraordinary. Because of the Holy Spirit, we are preeminent, beginning with the apostles of Great Millstone, and extraordinary. And that's the reason why we understand these mysteries, because of the Holy Spirit. Extraordinary. Now, according to Matthew 13 and 11, mysteries. It states general mysteries, religious secrets confided only to the initiated and not to ordinary mortals. And because of the Holy Spirit, we are extraordinary, and therefore we understand dark parables, sayings of old. Lord, will you edify. Shalom.